Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and today I'm reacting to V.A.N by Bad Omens and by Poppy. And before we get into this reaction, I just have to start out by saying I am so sorry for not posting a reaction video to this channel for basically like two and a half months at this point. I have my excuses, and the biggest one is the fact that I'm a very, very busy doctoral student who's trying to complete his dissertation. So understandably, it takes me a lot of time. It's caused me a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. So hopefully you guys understand and haven't missed me too much. I certainly have missed you all, and I've certainly missed reacting to music because I love giving my authentic thoughts on music, and I just love music. So it's really kind of felt like a piece was missing for a while. So I just decided tonight, let me get back into uploading, let me get back into the rhythm and share my authentic thoughts with every one of you. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me if you clicked on this video, and drop a comment in the section down below saying hi. I've missed you all. But I'm excited to get into this reaction. A little backstory: I know Bad Omens for about 2-3 years at this point. The Death of Peace of Mind, my absolute favorite album by them. Definitely, it seems very basic, but it's a goddamn good album. And then when I discovered that album, listened to all those tracks, I went back into their discography and realized that I had some Bad Omens back in the day from their older stuff in my playlist. So Bad Omens has always kind of permeated my music listening, and I just never really paid that much of attention to them until The Death of Peace of Mind. So anytime now that I see their name, I'm just very curious to see what they're going to produce. So I don't know who Poppy is, but I think Bad Omens speaks volumes for themselves. And I'm just excited. If you are as well, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. It's like a golden apple. Ooh. Okay, Violence Against Nature, V.A.N. I feel like this is going to be very digital. Oh, what a line. Oh, it's good. Very Bad Omens. Just the track. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Oh my god, it's like groovy now. I gotta pause it. I have so much to comment on already. I love that line over here. I'm gonna go back because it deserves a second listen to. It was a beautiful line. Isn't it strange to create something that hates you? So I believe, if I'm gonna unpack this one, she's referring to nature creating humans, where the humans actually end up hurting nature in the end through violence, through being completely kind of ignorant to the damage that we cause the environment. Very interesting lyricism. I like this already. And then when she goes to this section here, I love the cadence of her voice. It basically is just like a mumble, not a mumble rap, but like a kind of a whispered rap. And then at every so often, there at these odd intervals, she's changing the pitch. And at the same time, it feels like very sing-songy and also very digital. It's so interesting. Let's keep listening. Like that. Oh. Oof. Yeah, I love this digital vibe. It's very Bad Omens. It's like is this like a chorus? What is this? Like a transition section? It's good. Oh, God. Ooh. It feels like my AI is singing to me. This feels like if I were to go into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to sing me a song, I feel like I'm getting that. And it's not to say that this is generic. This is not generic by any means. I'm just getting. I just feel like a robot is serenading me right now. And I love this. So the lyrics, right? Violence against nature. I love how she's singing it so softly, so tenderly. But then, of course, the line is violence against nature, literally being the abomination to the thing that is beauty, that is creation. So it's a very, like, if you juxtapose those things together conceptually, it's very jarring, the difference between how sweet she sounds, but how violent the undertone of that message is. V.A.N. Like, when I initially read this title, V.A.N., right, it's like, doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, of course, it's an acronym, so you can't necessarily predict what it is. Like when I saw Goat, for example, in a, I think, Polyphia song, greatest of all time, makes sense. I've never heard of V.A.N., this acronym, so is violence against nature going to stick? I don't know. It's very digital, this production. I'm a fan. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I got goosebumps all over the place. Oh my god. I'm gonna like say a bunch of bands that just reminded me of, and let me know in the comments if you think any of them are similar. Obviously, Bad Omens, their influence is very clear here. Bring Me the Horizon is another one. Ginger is another one that comes to mind. Make Them Suffer is another one that comes to mind. Oh my god, that was so heavy. Even a bit of a Spirit Box. What's her name? Courtney LePage, the singer. This is good. I love the digital scream. It feels, I mean, of course it is digital, so it's partly real, partly enhanced by the production, but it feels real. It does literally feel like an AI screaming out to you in agony. I'm going to listen to this again. I was going to comment earlier on something else, but what I was going to comment on earlier before I go back here was the fact that it's so funny where she whispers, right? Everyone hates you. But it's like in the most sweet, tender voice. And that's what kind of also reminds me of Bring Me the Horizon. Because I believe in a lot of their hooks, they always intro it with a very quiet and crazy line. That's all I can say to describe it. Let's go back. This is so fucking good. How'd you come up with this? It's so unique. Is this like a alternate metalcore or a digital metalcore? Like what genre is this? And I love this bass. It just punches throughout the entire track. We're just mellowing out now.
Violence against nature.
There it is. Violence against nature. Bad Omens, Poppy. God damn, what a unique experience. I don't know what to even say right at the outset, other than what an interesting ride. I mean, I was expecting more Bad Omens, but I guess Poppy was the actual vocalist frontline here, and then a lot of the actual instrumental part, I'm guessing, came from Bad Omens, and I definitely do see that influence. If they had omitted Bad Omens from the title, I probably would have mentioned in the reaction that Poppy sounds a little bit like Bad Omens, at least the instrumental part. Very interesting take on this like Bad Omens instrumental. I feel it's very digital. I feel it's almost industrial at times, and it definitely takes advantage of the space in the song. Right, you just feel like you can just groove along. You don't know what to expect. I feel like at all points, I really couldn't predict what was going to happen next, and not in a bad way where it's too kind of haphazard. It's too all over the place. You can think of your and I don't say this in a mean way. I love Dream Theater, but sometimes it feels like their tracks are just all over the place because of how long they are, how mountainous they seem to be. So when you do create music like this, where there's a lot of moving parts and you don't know where those parts fit, you really have to captivate the audience quickly with a lot of the tropes that you decide to employ. I think Poppy did a great job doing all of that with the vocal hooks. I love the different melodic choices she did in those rap sections. And then, of course, the digital screams. I mean, what a cacophony of epicness. I feel like, again, I mentioned this earlier, I feel like it's AI singing to me. Like if I asked ChatGPT to literally sing me a metal lullaby, this is what it would be. So, I'm a fan of it. I want to see if I can check out the lyrics. Oh yeah, for sure. As soon as I saw Bad Omens, I dropped everything, of course. Same here. Okay, good. I love it when they put the lyrics in the comments. I want to go see. I am in your algorithm learning all your mannerisms. See, I knew it was about AI. A million words a second, and I know your imperfections, baby. I'm the only future you've got. Really clever lyricism. And it's not very long, actually. Look at this. Maybe like 15, 20 lines I highlighted here. Existential execution, just a fluke in evolution, history already forgot. I mean, oh my god, my English literary brain is going into analysis mode, but I just love the fact that we're now combining AI and humans and observing what is true about human nature and what is kind of preordained by this robotic nature. And is robotic nature at odds with organic nature? And when humans create this robotic nature, as you will, are they doing this as an act of violence against organic nature? And also, you can just go one level. I guess it depends on which way you look at it, but you could go one level deeper and just look at the perspective of, are humans causing violence against nature, as opposed to enhancing technology which may be at odds with nature. I think it's a very interesting conversation to be had just in general. Also, just really beautiful imagery throughout the whole music video. I didn't really get to comment on that. Just seeing this thumbnail here really invigorates something within me. It's like you have this juxtaposition again of nature, of kind of artificial life, artificial intelligence, and can those things ever connect? Will there ever be this scientists and theorists and all these kind of people, they kind of refer to this moment of unity between robots and organic nature as the biosingularity. Will we ever have this moment of biosingularity in the world? Who knows? Either way, Bad Omens and Poppy seem to have a better idea than we do. I think the song was great. 10 out of 10. Definitely will listen again. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, everyone. Take care and peace.